Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld Shin's Legacy. No sword space, that's fine. That's us messing with medicine last time around. We are trying to build a fancy-ass throne room. We've got a fancy-ass throne ready to go. I guess I could change the... Can I not set the owner because you don't have the rank yet? Oh, that's interesting. We have no one... Satisfies tile Praetor. Oh! Because the Praetor's not here. That's why. That makes some sense. Does it reset all the bedrooms when they go away? No, it remembers that. I guess you just can't assign. Like, if I were to try to assign this bed, yes, I can only assign to people that are here. Okay. So we got a fancy-ass throne. We just need a fancy-ass throne room. Got the harpsichord, which is good. And then we can get you leveled up. We're not going to be able to finish the room in time for this this ceremony, but the game says we're going to get another shot at it later, so we'll see. I've never not had a ceremony within the 10 days of getting the honor for it, so we'll see. Oh, this is pretty dirty here, but I mean, we don't have a lot of people kicking around. I guess this bedroom did get completely and thoroughly thrashed by the bugs. Now, there's things I could do, because this is where the bugs are going to keep coming from. Simplest thing to do might literally just have a ton of heaters in here, and then when the bugs come, I'll switch them all to like 1,000 degrees and just see if we can just burn out the bugs. Maybe. I don't think I'll bother with that right this second, though. Oh, we got a zut and a fire. Zut-alo! It's on fire. Right, that's going to be fine. Our batteries have lost power, but it doesn't matter. We're not reliant on battery power. We're reliant on these generators not getting smashed, though, so hopefully they will get repaired at some point. Suda's got some other important things to do. Psychic drone females, medium. That's going to add up to a lot. I think that's going to be particularly bad for our tortured artist. I think it's Anna, right? Who's volatile and a tortured artist. That's not going to be good for her. I expect some breaks here. Okay, so you're down. All right. I don't think you're complaining about being outside. So we're going to get 75 chem fuel every 10 days from this. That's fine. We don't consume much chem fuel. We need it for making artillery shells, and that's pretty much it. Viper, how's those addictions coming along? Nearly there. Volcanic winter. Well, that's our first one of these. So temperatures are going to drop. Heat's going to be a problem. Well, maybe we will put down those heaters. Did I move? I think I meant to copy. I'm like, why did we lose the bed here? I meant to copy, not move you. Well, let's get some in here. If nothing else, just, you know, keep people from freezing. What I'll do, I mean, they do share through that. I'll put one on each side for now. That should be hopefully enough to keep this block going. We don't have any heaters in here. We'll see exactly how cold it gets. Extreme break risk. Oh, it's Manny with the extreme break risk. Oh, Manny's a girl. Minus 40 to psychic drone? Are you sensitive to psychics? Psychically hypersensitive. This would be great to stick you in if we did have those, not the coffins, the, I guess the sleep caskets? I don't remember what they're called. This would be a great time to do that, and maybe we should look into developing these things. Let's get this stuff hauled in so that it doesn't rot outside. I mean, there's some weapons as well. Getting them hauled in would help with the storage. I suspect there's no way for us to avoid this break. I'll just hit you with some sleep juice. Yeah, let's hit you with some sleep juice. If I reset you, are you going to go to your operation? No? Can I force you to do this? And then take a doctor kit. Sorry to wake you up. Boom. Oh, marriage's on. Okay, you're sedated. Good. And it's going to be key here. Oh my god, Camelbar and Shade. I think they just recently became lovers. That was a short engagement. Well, good for them, you know? Alright, cleaning is happening, which is good. This is still messy as hell. Hopefully it's not too far away. Flooring here. What's the temperature? Okay, it's still really hot, actually. The thing is, our baseline temperature in this area is high enough that maybe the volcanic winter won't be a tremendous problem. I have no idea. I know it lasts a fairly long time. It will be colder, plants will grow slower. I mean, I don't know if they actually get a... when it's ready to harvest, so I'm not getting those. I don't know if they're actually going to get, like, reduced light, and therefore grow slower as well. I'm not sure. Man, he's up. Okay. Is the psychic drone still going? It is. You're still woozy from this. I feel bad, like, doing it again. But honestly, it might be required. Just to make sure not to euthanize accidentally. Quest expires. Yeah, the Baroness ceremony. We have no choice for that, unfortunately. Grand Meditation Throne. Wait, why are you not giving me credit for the Grand Meditation Throne? Oh, because you're not assigned to it. Boom. So now it's just undignified. Or, sorry. Now it's just quest unavailable because we need everything to be fine floored. And we knew that wasn't going to happen in time, unfortunately. Okay, I think you're unconscious again. Yeah, you are sedated. Just need the psychic drone to go away. I mean, it's bothering a lot of people. A lot of people. But they're not hypersensitive. 22 is still pretty bad. Is Manny being hypersensitive, I think, would make you ideal to get, like, the psychic power stuff. So I think it is based on that. Okay, we're getting some medicine production going, which is nice. Turns out we weren't actually out of medicine. Although, I don't think we have, like, unlimited meds kicking around. Suda working on some more flooring, vaguely, kind of, sort of. Yeah, they're not very fast to put down. But mostly it's lack of materials. Like, we don't have enough material to finish this right now anyway, so it doesn't matter right now that it's not being very speedy. Temperature's now down to 9 degrees. Alright, it's definitely getting colder. We've got our heaters up over here. What I'm going to do is set these not to 21. Let me reset, because I'm controlling some others. I'm going to set you down to 18. Creativity fitsy. Alright, I don't think that matters much. Alright, so that's the ceremony expiring. That's just going to have to be fine. I'm going to trash the... Well, is there anything else we can... Well, the refinery seems to just make chem fuel. So yeah, we can trash you. What I can do is I can move this chair right there. Some extra comfort. Get some material back, which will be nice. Some other people working on the flooring. Now, construction-wise, everyone's pretty decent. I mean, Kitten's the lowest at a 7. Hopefully we don't waste any material, but I'm not going to complain. And actually, Kitten's got lots of things to do. So, getting a little bit of help here is going to be okay. We still don't have enough blocks to finish. We're going to get a little of the material back in some of these places, so that's at least something. And some of these are sandstone tiles. Like, we don't get it from the flagstone, but we'll get some back from the sandstone tiles. I think it's 4 to lay down, so we'll get 3 back. So I think we get 75% back as a base. Kit's just working the sensor here instead of doing research. And we'll do a high priority haul on some of these crops so they don't rot outside here. And these things are eating our stuff. Meal counts. Yeah, we don't have a lot of simple meals. Hunting right now would just give us more fine meals. I mean, I could just turn off the fine meal production, or I could put in a cap for the fine meals, which maybe I should, like 500. So if we end up with more than that, we start making simple meals. I mean, maybe. I guess that's fairly reasonable. Let's hunt the iguanas. We could do a group hunt. Actually, maybe. Let's do that. Let's grab a handful of people, throw them over here, and draft it. 10% the ostrich. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's a little freaky. Where's the other one? Right over here? Oh, a few over here. Excellent. Okay. And let me just make sure that everything is allowed. And then a non-sleeping cook. Pleb. No. No. I should invert some schedules here. Kitten Dinosaur. Let me put you on a daytime sleep. As long as you're not... You're not married? No. Okay. Because I want you to be able to sleep with your significant other. But Dinosaur... and Kitten. We're going to invert your sleep schedule so that we can make maybe a better use out of this. I mean, generally speaking, people have other things going on anyway, so they might not be fighting for those stations. But let's do it. And Dinosaur, I'm going to wake you up now, and you can start doing some butchering. I'm not going to do Kitten, because Kitten, I think, is female. Yeah. And right now... Oh, we don't have the Psychic Drone going on anymore. Okay, well then it doesn't actually matter. Let's get these weapons in if we can, just because they'll decay and they won't be worth as much. I mean, storage is a little bit of an issue. We can use some meat for the simple meals. Or just deprioritize it. I mean, I could actually... Maybe what I should do is just turn off the meat and animal product. That might be okay. Let's do this and this. So now that we've put a limit, now there's going to be a value to turn off the meat production. So we're still not going to use the meat for the simple meals, but we're not going to make more than 500 fine meals at a time. In fact, even that's kind of overkill. Yeah, just use the veg. We'll have a little bit of meat sitting around for when we need fine meals again. That's going to be okay. We still have to do some more kibble at some point, just to... and actually, Dinosaur's starting to make kibble. I'm going to reset you here, Dinosaur, because we're not in a hurry to make the kibble. It'll be nice, but we have no shortage of kibble. Inspired taming. Mostly I just want to get the butchering done. Underground Jade. Alright, let's put a drill for that. Or... Actually, I don't think we can move a drill. I mean, it's not really a priority. I think we will get told when there's no more to mine over here. Yeah, actually, just to save some walking time, do it this way, so it's a little closer to the base. Work spots as close to the base as possible while still covering both of the jade spots. Uranium. Well, that was a lucky find. Wait. Okay. Anyway, we don't have to prioritize the construction of it. That's okay. Exploring's happening. How's the blocks? Alright, the blocks are continuing to come. Not very quickly, but they are. We could get rid of these tables. They're only normal quality, like... Yeah, get some marble blocks back. I mean, they might have some slight intrinsic beauty. Yeah, 2, but it's not much. Imperial Trader. So I think with this... Nora can't trade, right? No, because you need the title. So, Kitten. Let's just let them get a little closer. What kind of stuff we're looking at here? We can buy components and advanced components. We could also buy cloth. We've got a lot of it, but again, theoretically this is a big money maker for us. We'll sell some random drugs. You're not interested in buying much. I want to keep the Resurrector Serum and the Persona Core. Aesthetic Shaper, Circadian Assistant. Oh, that's right. We have the gun link we can give to someone. I'll sell the cape. Okay, let's not buy the cloth. Is it? Yeah. Now we have to do this. The components are too good, the advanced components as well. The high priority hull, make sure they don't decay outside. No, we definitely want that. Been nice to sitting on a little bit more money. This still has to be torn down, which will happen at some point. It's not something we have to rush. You're still working on some blocks. There's a mod you can add that makes it your people gain... Wow, we're getting tons of these pops here. That people gain XP from cutting blocks. I think right now, your crafting skill doesn't affect the speed at which you cut blocks. I think the mod re-adds... I think it used to be a thing that existed. Re-adds that crafting speed, affects the speed of carving blocks, but you get XP for it. It's tempting, but again, I'm trying not to run any mods that change gameplay. And I think right now, I don't think any of our mods actually affect gameplay. They just, you know, save us clicks and things like that. I'm trying to think of a counterexample. No, I think we're vanilla gameplay. Got all this cloth over here too, and this hay. Yeah, let's get that hauled in. Some replanting has to happen. I'm betting... Who's our growers? Let's put these up to a 2. It's because we've got the crafting on. But yeah, the growing is probably more... Or I could have put the crafting back down to a 3, but... I think we're okay here. Normally, we want growing to be very high priority. I mean, you don't want things to not be planted. It's pretty sucky. Alright, it's getting there. We're just going to have a really epic game of chess in this room later on. Very impressive when we get there. Trade ship. Nice. Dora, because you've got the chatter implant. Let's go and do this. Tortoise elephants. It's interesting, but no. Neutromium advanced, or components and advanced components would be nice. We can sell these guys more stuff, can't we? No? Really? Oh, shit. I guess we don't need the Persona Core, do we? Because this is for making our own spaceship. Maybe we'll buy the plasteel instead of all the advanced components, because we can just craft our own. Wow, okay, hold on. Okay, well, let's buy the plasteel, because we can use that to craft some of the other things that are available for purchase here. I'm going to buy some more neutromium, because we don't want to stop our drug production. That would be annoying. Components, advanced components, theoretically we can build. Not super pleased, but I guess it's going to have to do. Anyway, I'm going to get you to deconstruct over here. I know deconstructing is a low priority, which is why these things aren't happening, but let's just get that taken care of. It'll free up a little bit of material for us as well, which might matter. A little bit of hay rotting away, probably some over here. That's all right. Undignified throne room, so we get a slight debuff on Kitten, but that's going to be okay. Quest-wise, we have not been re-offered the mission. That's okay. Ship the stars. Passage off-world. Oh, that's not the one. It's the Royal Ascent. Yeah, Count, Countess, and then Stellarch Iona has to be sitting around here. That's still the victory condition we're going to pursue here. I've never done it. Seems like it might be slower than the shipbuilding. I don't know. The shipbuilding does take a lot of material. Like, we'd have the research for the shipbuilding probably done by now. But did we get a bit of a power blip there? Yes, we don't have a lot of grid excess. What? Is it the heaters? No. Yeah, the volcanic winter is really not being a problem. No, we really do just need to get more power going. I still... You know what? Let's build it in here. We don't have enough stored metal, but I'm willing to bet there's some that may have been auto-mined somewhere or something like that. I'm going to say Suda's going to grab some that's not in our stockpiles right now. There's some metal over here. Still working on it, yeah. Little stocks of 12. Let me reset you. Very efficient hauling. Or is that literally all you needed? Well, it's not quite all you needed. You might have grabbed some more. We actually do have some more steel sitting around there. We'll let you rest. It's going to be okay. I mean, I think, you know, there's some slight negative power blips, but they're pretty short. Actually, now we have tons of excess. It must be the cooler heater things. Because actually, even though we had the volcanic winter, I was just looking, we were like 29 degrees. It must be the coolers, but still. Last deal. I should mine this way. Away, and that's going to have to be alright. All that, hauling some wood. Mine, Ruby. More, yeah, because there's harvestables all over here. I wonder if we should do, like, just tons more Devil Strand. We still need to keep cloth going on. because some construction specifically needs cloth. We could just transition to huge Devil Strand plantations. I think I'm happy with the wood. Like, it felt like we had, like, more wood than we needed for a while, but then we dipped into, like, not enough, so I don't think I'm going to shrink our wood situation. I don't think our cocoa is very well organized. There's the optimal size, probably, that we can do to actually make sure that it gets, you know, we get good density, just because of the way things are spaced out over here. I mean, I guess, theoretically, what is this? This would be 3 by 3, right? That might work, making blocks of that size. Unless they plant the middle first, in which case it'll just ruin it. There's probably some sort of technique. I guess I could put individual little, like, single squares for plantings, you know, for the trees, and that might work out. Alright, new geothermal is up, so now we're going to have... you are not actually connected. Oh, maybe you have to physically touch. I'm betting this one has to physically touch. Let's do something like that, so there's 2 connections. And Suta, I'm going to get you to... Oh, selected the type. Bunch of raccoons. I mean, we've got tons of food. No, let's not bother. I don't think it's going to be worth... I mean, we'll get some... There you go, you're connected. We'll get some fur out of it, which might have some value. But in terms of, like, meat, like, the butchering jobs for that would be pretty time-consuming. Dun-dun-dun. Infinite chem fuel. That's really cool. Hopefully this doesn't get destroyed. Incompetent cook. Who is the incompetent cook? Lowest cooking skill is kitten at an 8. Maybe there's modifiers going on. Actually, Dora could be enabled for it. You have some passion. But no, I think, yeah, you are going to be more on the craft than anything else. Alright, flooring's still happening. We're nearly out of those blocks, though. Oh, we do have 312 in storage. I don't think that's quite enough to finish, but there still should be some stone cutting happening, so I think we're going to end up being okay. Fitzy, I want you to clean the prisoner room, please. Thank you. Hotel's got a major break risk. You're in intense pain. Well, food poisoning, that's not going to help you. Okay, good. Sleep through it. That's good. That's exactly what you need to do. And yeah, we don't have enough room in the fridge here. Right, I think that's 500 of any meal, and this is 300 simple meals. At least they're still working on it, because right now our storage isn't ideal. Although, kibble making would help clear out some space. I mean, the actual cooking is higher priority than butchering. So I guess as long as they're still cooking, it's going to be okay. And then at some point they'll run out of cooking jobs. They'll start doing the kibble. Man, you are really good at the random finds here. Or maybe you just burn through it a lot faster than expected. What we'll have to do at some point is just check again. We might have some minables that are like even inside our base, and that would be really handy. Paid... What is this? Paid EMI Dynamo. A yeoman of the Refugee Dominion, who gives honors, traveling nearby, being followed by tribespeople wants your help using signals. So, we'll activate a site near you. It's an EMI Dynamo machine, which can disable electrical devices across the region. Okay, so we'd have to go to an outpost and blow it up. This would be super high priority. Lola. We're going to do this because of the honor. Also, these glands are quite nice for armoring up. Yeah, okay, we'll accept. We'll accept with kitten. It's going to expire soon. Yeah, we really have to accept quite quickly. As I say, we might delay it a bit, because it's possible that the ceremony gets triggered when you gain more honor. And it would be nice. The thing is, in 10 days, we might be able to finish this. Presumably it resets the timer. Let me wait until this gets a little lower to accept. And then, at that point, I don't think there's a timer anymore, because the event will start. I think we get the reward instantly. The event will start, and we're going to need to deal with it because it's going to be turning off machines. I don't know if it's going to be the same as like a solar flare, which all machines are just off permanently until we do something about it, which would be pretty brutal. I don't know if it'll sort of cycle in and out, randomly fritz things. That would be a little bit more gentle. But either way, I don't think we can wait very long. So we're just going to let this timer go for a little bit so we can get a bit more time working on this. And then we'll send out a group. We'll probably leave a decent crafter to keep going with blocks, and then Suta behind as well for the construction. So someone who'll cut blocks and someone who'll install blocks, just so we can keep progressing here. Or maybe we don't even need to worry about the actual placement of the blocks, as long as there's enough block cutting happening. One day, competent cook. Yeah, man, I don't get it. Quest expiring in 24 hours. That's fine. You're aware. And yeah, the extra crafters over here, smelting down the steel, is actually not so bad. It's not something like we're critically needing, but it's kind of nice. Is it cold in here? Oh no, the door is actually smoking. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Is there a chair there? New lovers. Dora tried to flirt with Suda, and they became lovers. Then Kit is hiding because of jealousy. I mean, they were just in a poor mood. Suda's vomiting, so I guess we'll leave Suda here regardless. Okay, well, we're going to put a cut in here. But next episode, yeah, we're going to accept that quest. Get some more honor. Presumably trigger the ceremony again, which I think will actually work for us here. I think we'll be able to finish it in time, and that's going to be beautiful. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.